Welcome to my channel. It's Dani here. As you can tell from the title, I thought I would do another TJ Maxx haul for you folks since you liked the last one and I had a good response to that video. All the products that I have to my side here, I have collectively gotten over the last month or so, which is still just as bad because I've still spent the same amount of money, but it makes me feel better that I haven't got it all in one go. So with you guys today, I have a lot of lipsticks to share with you. I have Lipstick Queen, we have some Lorac products, Too Faced, MAC, Kat Von D, I have Anastasia, Too Faced, Sigma brushes, which was a really awesome find, MAC, and then a couple of eyeshadow palettes. So as I was saying, this is over the last month or so, so I have had a chance to play with some of these products and will gladly give some of my first impressions with them, just in case it's something that's at your TJ Maxx. If you're interested in, you'll have my opinion on how they perform and whatnot. So I guess I'll start with what I got today, and that is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. And as you guys know from my last video, let me see if I have it here, I picked up the Snow Bunny bronzer, and this is a nice glowy bronzer, and I've just been loving the formula of this. It's nice for summer, and I wanted to get the matte Chocolate Soleil bronzer because I think this will be a little bit nicer for the fall months that are coming. This product was $9.99, which is an awesome find because I know that the Too Faced company reformulated and repackaged it, or didn't reformulate, excuse me. They repackaged this particular product when their newer natural line came out. So I know this is good. It's just the old packaging. It looks just like the Snow Bunny. And you get a nice mirror down here. And then the bronzer is just a nice medium contour shade. And it smells like cocoa. That's what it looks like on my finger there and on the back of my hand, swatched, and then buffed out. So it's nice for light to medium skin tones. I know they have a lighter Chocolate Soleil bronzer for paler folks out there, but I didn't see that one at my local TJ Maxx, so I picked this one up. They also had the Beach Bunny bronzer and more Snow Bunnies, so if you're interested in that, I would head on over to TJ Maxx. Another product that I was eyeing and didn't want to buy a couple of days ago at TJ Maxx was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio, and this one is in Pink Passion. This was going for $9.99 at my TJ Maxx, and I was so excited about this. This is such a steal. I did go over to my Ulta next door, and they were selling this blush trio in the same exact shades and everything for $30. So this is 1/3 of the cost. So it's the same product. So I was really excited to find this. I'll open it up and show you guys. I did just purchase this today, so I haven't had a chance to use this yet, but I will let you know in the comments down below if you're interested in how it performs. So it's just their typical packaging. They had it in Pink Passion, which is the shades that I got here. They also had Pool Party and Cocktail Party that honestly I'm tempted to go back and try. So in this one you get like a nice peachy shade, a light pink, and then kind of like a mauve pink. So those are again really nice for lighter to medium skin tones, even some deep skin tones. I feel like this would suit you. The Cocktail Party was definitely too dark for me, but would look beautiful on deeper skin tones. So there's that product. Okay, so after seeing a couple hauls in Nordstrom and TJ Maxx and Burlington and Marshall's hauls on certain channels, I was really had my heart set on finding the Kat Von D Interstellar palette. It looks just like this. I freaking love Kat Von D. She's like probably one of my favorite beauty influencers. I love her products. I just love the creativity behind all her eyeshadow palettes especially. So I was on the hunt for this palette, and they didn't have it in stock at the TJ Maxx I usually go to. So I did go to one that's about 40 minutes away from my house, and my boyfriend actually spotted this for me, so I'm really happy we found it. This one was going for $24.99, and it has all the shade names right there. The packaging's really pretty. It's really holographic. And this palette was limited edition maybe 2 years ago. So I was really happy that I found this because I know on eBay they have some that are selling for almost 60 bucks. So those are what the shades look like. I've only played with this around, I've only played with this 1 or 2 times. So I don't really have a whole opinion formulated on how they perform yet. I just know that I don't have a lot of colors like this in my collection. It's very cool toned, so I knew I wanted it. So here's some of the shades swatched for you guys. If you're interested in a more in-depth review on this particular product, I can definitely do that. But this is before like the metallic craze kind of hit, so these are more of like satin shimmer finishes, if you know what I mean. So it's a nice formula. I really enjoy this, and that was a really cool find. Alright, and moving on with the palette theme, that same day I did find the Lorac Unzip Mountain Sunset, and the box on this was a little beaten up. This one was only $19.99, and there are all the shades for you listed there. So yeah, the box was beaten up, but the product itself was in pretty good condition when I bought it. And you also get a mini behind the scenes eyeshadow primer with this one. So a really good deal for just $20. These came out a little over a year ago, I want to say. So I was surprised that these were there as well. I absolutely love the packaging. They had this one that came out. They had a desert sunset one and an ocean sunset, but they only had the mountain sunset at my TJ Maxx. So I was happy to find that. The shades in here really caught my attention. The Lorac formula is nice. It's a lighter formula. I'll swatch a couple. So, you know, they aren't as pigmented as my usual everyday shadows because they go on a lot softer. But they're nice to have on D's where I just want to throw on, you know, a crease shade and then a nice lid shade. Like that one is so pretty. That is Burnt Sienna. So I was really pleased to find that. Next, this was a huge find at the TJ Maxx I went to near my house. This is the Sigmax Precision Kit Professional Brush Collection. And this comes with 5 brushes. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 5 brushes. And it's in the black kit color. This was only $20, you guys. I don't know how much this one usually goes for, but they had this, and then they also had these little brush vaults for $70, and I know those retail for about $100 and $110 typically for the 12 classic brushes that come in that kit. So this one is for high definition makeup application, and these are all smaller brushes. It comes with a precision flat brush, precision round brush, precision angle brush, precision tapered brush, and precision flat angle brush. So right there. And again, only 20 bucks. These are like the best brushes ever. So I was so pleased that they had these there. And for 20 bucks, I was like, why not? So this is what they look like. They're really awesome. So yeah, there's the tapered, the round. This is like a mini stippling brush. That'll be really good for highlighter. And then a couple other ones right there. So I don't really know what I want to do with these yet. I know I'll use some for concealer and highlighter, maybe to buff out like a cream contour or something. But I was also interested in how they would work with like eyeshadow. So that was a really cool find. Next we have Kat Von D Locket, what is this? The Color Correcting Eyeshadow Primer. And this one's in Fair. And you guys, I wasn't going to buy this because I have so much eyeshadow primers already. But this was only for $2.99, so I just picked it up. And I'm glad I did because I used this once already and I really like how it applies. It kind of conceals and defines your lid space all in one, so you don't need to like do concealer and then primer. Like it just kind of does all in one. And I found that in comparison to my other eyeshadow primer, I've been using my original Urban Decay. This one's a lot more tacky, so this will be really nice when using shimmers and really metallic shadows. So I'll be trying that out more. Next, we have a whole bunch of lipsticks. The first two are the Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss. This one is in Barista, and this one went for $3.99. Again, I just kind of picked it up so I can throw it in my purse. And I don't know how much use I'll get out of this one. It's so nude that it kind of washes me out. So it might just be pretty to press in the center of my lips. But I really love these Lorac lip glosses. I have a bunch of them already, and they're like so nice. They're not sticky. They smell really good, and they're moisturizing. And then I picked up the lipstick that goes with that in Foodie. Again, really light. It's $3.99 as well. And I'll swatch that next to it. These two really complement each other. But again, I don't know how much use I'll get out of these. It was just cheap, so I figured I'd pick it up because the formula of these are great. Another lipstick that I was so happy to find was the Too Faced Peach Kiss Moisture Matte Longwear Lipstick. These guys are freaking awesome. At my TJ Maxx I went to this morning, they did have more shades available, but the one I picked up was Muy Caliente. I got this maybe 2 weeks ago, so they still have them there if you want to go run out and grab them. This was $6.99, so a little bit pricier, but I believe these went for about $20-ish last season when they launched. And I do have two already that I got for full price when they launched initially, so I already knew I liked the formula. The packaging feels so luxurious. It's just like, has a nice weight to it. Really pretty. And then the actual product itself has little like peaches embossed in there. And it's just such a good formula. So I knew I would love this. And it's a nice cherry red. So there is the Muy Caliente lipstick from Too Faced. Again, I would, if you see these at your TJ Maxx or Marshalls or wherever, definitely grab them. They're so good and you will not be disappointed. I next got a MAC lipstick, Without Your Love. This was the Ellie Goulding collection. I don't know when this came out. I'm assuming it wasn't too long ago, but it was going for $9.99. And again, I don't have a lot of MAC lipsticks, but I really love this shade and I like this formula. This one's the Cream Sheen. So these are really nice when I'm working and just need like a light wash of color, and they're kind of glossy. So that one is Without Your Love. Really awesome shade. And then another find that I was so pleased to see was the Lipstick Queen Pawn lipstick, which again, they're still selling at Ulta right now. So I don't know why this was there, but I'll take it. And it was only $7.99. And this is like my favorite kind of lipstick shade to wear. So it just looks like that. I just think this complements my skin tone and my hair and everything, and just my eyes, and it just brings out my features. So I love rosy red shades like that. So that one's awesome. I've been using and loving that one. The formula is great. I've never tried Lipstick Queen before because it's so expensive, but now that they have them at TJ Maxx, I'll be picking up more of those. Oh, let's see. 2 more things to go through, guys. I found the MAC Very Valuable Pro Longwear Lip Pencil Kit, which comes with 3 lip liners for $19.99. And this was untouched. I just have it opened because I used one already, and I loved the one I used. Let me try and get it out. Yeah, this is the one I used recently in Staunchly Stylish. That's the shade there. I'll give you a swatcheroo. And this one is really pretty. It's like a nice mauve right there. I've been wearing it with the shade 66 from the new Born to Run collection from Urban Decay, which I'm actually wearing today. That's this lipstick. And it's a nice mauve, and it just pairs really nicely with that. Anyway, I digress. It came wrapped in like the tissue paper and everything. And here are the other 2 shades. I'm not a big lip liner person, but I couldn't pass this deal up. We have Nice and Spicy. lighter variation of the other one. We have Bittersweet, which is a nice dark shade, which will look really good with Vampira liquid lipstick from Kat Von D. It's darker, so that'll be nice in the winter months when I wear darker colors. So those are the lip liners from MAC. Really cool find, and it was really cheap. I think, I want to say these on their own are probably like $18 to $20, so getting 3 for that price is really, really cool. And then the last product I have for makeup from TJ Maxx is the Glam Glow Pout Mud Wet Lip Balm Treatment. And my box is destroyed because I already used this quite a few times. This was $7.99. It says compared at $13, but I want to say these are more expensive than that. So this one's really cool. It comes in a little pot like this, and the product's right in there. It just looks like Vaseline. It's really, really moisturizing. I totally love using this before bed, and it has a nice minty, refreshing feel to it on your lips. So yeah, guys, just an overview. I have the Mountain Sunset, lip liners, a bunch of lipsticks. We found Lorac, Anastasia, Too Faced, Kat Von D. A lot of these brands have just been popping up at TJ Maxx, so they're not really any different brands that I've seen, although I did find Kevyn Aucoin foundation. I found Becca foundations. They just were not in my shades. Along with those, there were some NARS dual intensity eyeshadows. I think those were around the $10 range. They had Lancome quads, just things that I didn't really want to pick up. A Cocoa contour kit from Too Faced. More Aurora glow kits were there. They still had the semi-sweet palettes, natural matte palettes from Too Faced. So I suggest that you check out your TJ Maxx and your local Marshalls. And I've also seen a lot of people finding stuff at Burlington. So comment down below if you liked what I found, and let me know if you guys like these types of videos. I'll gladly do more for you. And just comment down below on your finds at your local TJ Maxx. I'd love to hear about everything that you're finding at your stores and if you like everything. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna wrap this up, and thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe. Okay, bye.